Maybe we can do this exercise. We sit and practice breathing in and out and identify the positive seeds in the other person. And then to tell the other person that we have seen them, we appreciate them, and we would like to help watering these seeds so that they become more important. And that is the kind of practice that we should begin first. After some time, the flowers in us will grow, and the garbage in us will diminish. When the two warring parties come to a peace conference, they always begin by accusing each other, touching the negative things in each other first. That could make the tension more important. I suggest that a third party should be there and practice what we would call in Buddhist tradition flower watering. The third party may be presiding over the first meeting and begin to talk about the positive things of each side, the values, the jewels in the tradition of both sides, so that the other side will be aware of them, and it will have more respect, more appreciation of the other side. We have the tendency to believe that the other side is worth nothing. It's only bandits. Let us imagine that the PLO and the state of Israel coming together and practice that. Because each nation, each tradition has values, has jewels within it, that even the people within the group do not want to touch because they are so angry, they are so busy. And that is why there is war even in the inside of each party, each side. It's true that in the PLO, many people don't agree with each other as how to handle the problem. The same thing is true with the people in Israel. People may have different kinds of ideas and they oppose each other. The practice I offer is that each side go back to their own roots and values and practice touching these beautiful, healing, refreshing elements within their tradition, their culture. And after that, each side will restore the balance, will breathe more easily, will have more harmony within. And then it will be much easier to talk with the other side. The same thing is true with two persons. When two persons are in a conflict, the fear and frustration is too big. It's difficult for them to reconcile, to make peace. The practice of touching peace, touching the positive elements within us will be very helpful. There are many seeds, positive, wonderful, that have been transmitted to us by our ancestors. It may be that during our lifetime, we are not capable of touching these beautiful seeds. We only allow people to water the negative seeds in us. And that is why it's so important to go back to our roots, to go back to ourselves. and touch these beautiful seeds. And then we may do it together. We may help each other. In the realm of our feelings, there may be also a war on feelings opposing each other, and we suffer. We don't want to go home. But each feeling is a manifestation of a seed in us, the seed of anger, the seed of fear, the seed of distrust. But there are other seeds in us that are more positive. It's very important for us to practice touching these seeds, so they will produce wonderful, refreshing feelings in order for us to be nourished. In the teaching of Buddhism, we have all kinds of seeds deep in our consciousness. And when these seeds are watered, are touched, they will bloom in the upper level of our consciousness as a mental formations. Fear is a mental formation. Joy is a mental formation. Mindfulness is a mental formation. Despair is a mental formation. Hope is a mental formation. Love and kindness is a mental formation. In forgetfulness, we don't know how to touch these positive seeds, and we allow ourselves and our people and the people around us to touch our negative seeds, and then our mental formations will be of the negative nature, and they will destroy us. Because when a negative seed manifests itself on the upper level of our consciousness, the seed will be strengthened at the base. If you get angry for 2 hours, and during these 2 hours, the seed of anger keep growing to be more important. And therefore, it would be very important to learn how to touch the positive seeds, the seeds of joy and peace. Suppose you have a sister who has the talent of flower arrangement. And if your sister is not so happy, you might try to touch the seed of flower arrangement within her. You say, my sister, it has been a long time. You did not offer us any flower arrangement. You know, every time you arrange flowers, you make the whole family happy. How wonderful to have a pot of flower arranged by you. That is flower watering practice. You tell the truth because you realize that seed is in her. First, she may not have a reaction, but maybe half an hour later, she will take a pair of scissors and she will go to the garden and try to find out a beautiful branch, a few flowers. And during the time she goes around like that, she waters by herself the seed of flower arrangement, the seed of happiness in her. And if she spends half an hour arranging a pot of flower, she also continues to practice watering her seed of happiness. It's not so difficult. We practice watering the positive seeds by ourselves. And we will help water the positive seeds in the other person. And she will help us also to do the same kind of thing. In a relationship, we should learn that practice. It's easy, it's pleasant, it's very healing. After having practiced for a few weeks, touching the positive things with your energy of mindfulness, your mindfulness has become more important. And with that energy, you might begin touching the unpleasant things within you and in the other person.